Kalapala's come through. Very high damage. I mean, you get that kind of like high damage type of deal with this XP laner, but now NAVI with their one last ban, or rather one last pick, excuse me. It'll be the jungler. Do you really want to funnel this Harrod? You want to play around it? You need more damage. Barats! Hello!
I told you, he seemed a bit too happy. He got something schemed up, man. Why not? I guess he's asking why not the Barats? In a proper front and back with all the AoE, he's for his whole team to follow up on that.
Yeah, because when we're looking at the Kimi, wait a second, Beloyski's getting caught quite low.
A lot of damage from NAVI. GZ and Afro know that they have the prio on that mid lane. They're going to chase for Beloyski, the flicker, and the kill for Afro.
Okay. Is that the Eiffel Tower MVP for Papulong?
It might be. Uh-oh, Datona's welcome. Right on the wall. A boy has the thrusters to go through the wall. Here comes Marcel with the Brave Spider and the Justice Swords. Marcel will get the kill. The left off towards him as well. Won't be much of a problem. And that's a power spike for Nazara. He has to concentrate the energy and he goes in with the Valiant Requiem. Kenziski close by. That's going to be a Tsunami Slam onto the jungler. Nazara gets the turtle as well. Now Zeon follows suit with the Zaman Force pop. Geek fam winning in numbers. Meanwhile, they have to peel for themselves. Going back. Kize eating the traction pulse, or rather the Thralium beam, stunned in place.
Geek need a Sky Piercer for a boy. But can they get stacks on it though? Oh, Beloy.
Traction pulse, Cars, Tsunami Slam onto him with the Violent Requiem. That's the first stack for the Kimi. Andoryu next to the chopping block. They're going to be the Violent Requiem again. Andoryu needs to tank it up, but I don't think he can. He's going to get deleted to that Sky Piercer. That's 20 stacks for the Kimi, as GZ can only watch from afar.
Just when you ask, Arashi. Just when you ask. Wait a second, Afro goes in for a pick.
The Beloyski, he is low. He will survive. The glowing wall won't be enough. Marcel flickers back defensively. And now to the Lord pit. NAVI wants to go for something. Marcel misses the Brave Spider. That's going to be the Landshaker onto Andoryu. The Violent Requiem. And Nazara gets the Lord. And the brawl continues. Afro, Tsunami slammed by Beloyski to the back. And NAVI, they know they are losing spot here. And Kenziski comes in way too far. It seems like he has to flicker away. Two-man traction pulse into the Starlium beam as well. And Marcel with the Landshaker holds GZ in place. Oh boy, another stack to the Sky Piercer. Nazara as aggressive as ever. Beloyski purified Tsunami Slam. And now they go on the offense. It's going to be NAVI holding things in place. Zaman Force pop and the Lord still quite intact. At least they get the Holy Shield and a beard for Geek family. They need to go on the offense now. Nazara might look for a Violent Requiem. That's a big combo. And Nazara gets the Lord as well. Now in the back, it's a boy farming kills, harvesting bodies, and the Sky Piercer stacks do go in. Kenziski with the Blazing Duet, only contributing to the triple kill for a boy.
We were questioning the Kimi pick, and that is exactly why. A triple kill, a comfort pick for a boy, as they're going into the base of NAVI.
Wait, are they gonna end this? The Landshaker onto GZ! He is gone! And Geek Fam! In such quick notice, they make light work of game one.
13 minutes. 13 minutes was all it took for Geek Fam to win and take control over this game against NAVI. Unfortunately, after 300, 400 days since we last saw the Barats is still not the solution, still not an answer here in MPL ID Season 17.
And that is not the case, man. Geek, with the early tempo play, again, the crowd control, the burst damage, NAVI were gearing up for a epic team fight in the later stages, but they were not allowed to even get to that point. The mutual objective control from Geek Fam was just looking so good. The shout calling, on when to actually go for a fight, when to actually go for a steal, it played out perfectly for them.
So is this it? Is this the time? Is the last ticket to playoffs Geekable?
Or Chase? Oh, Lunox ain't too bad actually.
Yeah.
I think Lilia. I think they're sticking with Lilia.
Yep.
They're playing it safe. Terizla and the Lilia.
The Rizzler and the little kid. Okay.
Terizler, little kid.
Yep.
To put it precisely, this lineup from Geek Fam is hard to kill. The Suyo is super mobile. The quad is safe. The Lilia as well, but then the Paquito comes through.
Signature Cars comes through.
Hey,
I
the
mean,
machine.
their backs are against the wall now, ladies and gentlemen. They are one.
long way home from that level 4. Kenziski finally shows up in that mid lane. Jize gets poked down, and Navi know they don't have the advantages to fight off this turtle. Baloyski might look for the Tsunami Slam. It does land on Andoryu with the penalty zone as well to the back. And now Navi scramble back. It's gonna be Afro hitting on Baloyski. Jize comes in with the Crimson Beacon. They wanna go forward, but it's gonna be an even
That's
ending.
available, but Tsunami Slam.
Oh, into the penalty zone, and that's gonna be the burst enough to kill down Cars. He does regenerate, but Marcel gets first blood.
Finally, imagine 3 minutes, no first blood just yet. It was looking quite of a stalemate when it came down to the skirmishes, but finally Geek Fam were able to get that pick over to...
He gets punished, man. He gets red out.
What? He flickers away Cars. This is far from home, and Azara will be there to try to take him down, give him the kill as well. Cars almost able to outplay, but at least that buys some time for Navi to take the turtle. The Suyo is quite low. There goes the Phantom Steve with the penalty zone as well to the back. And now Xeon comes in flying colors with the Zaman Force. Andoryu gets the turtle too. Marcel super low, taken down by Navi. The AOG as well to assert dominance, but Navi, after all they've been...
Navi looks for something else.
Baloyski forced the flicker. The liftoff is there. It's good. And now Andoryu goes for the Stampede. He has the Phantom Steed, and the momentum is enough to take him down. But Andoryu needs to run away. The Blazing Duet won't do him much more of it.
That's a dangerous game, man.
Yep. We just mentioned it, and they posted up together. And now the objective will be a thing in their mind. Cars speeding up his way onto the top side as Afro pops revitalized to survive. Buy some time for the Lord to be taken down. Afro! Oh! Slammed away from the vicinity of the Lord, and now they go for the chase. They need to compensate for that loss, and Andoryu gets Marcel. That's 2 kills for Navi on the board. Jize completes the Sky Piercer as well, but that was a... Kenziski might be stuck in no man's land. AOG combo, give him the Sky Piercer, stack Blazing Duet. He survives! Kenziski, but power for... Whoa! Flickers away with the BMI. He dies at the end of the day.
But he buys so much time for Geek Fam. What in the world? How was he able to survive that long? Nazar's gonna be able to...
Oh, the AOG combo. That was Marcel canceled with the penalty zone. Another Tsunami Slam onto the back. A boy gets taken down. Baloyski might be next with the chopping block. The Sky Piercer stacked. Proc for Jize. And that is a sleeping giant on the making. This Juice In might pose more problems than you can see.
I was about to say that they need this is it. The taunt goes through.
Oh, Kenziski! Deleted in an instant, and the AOG will be able to land on Marcel. Marcel deleted. That's a double kill for the Hereth, and as well as Andoryu going in ham. It's just Nazara and Baloyski watching the base torn to pieces. Baloyski with the Tsunami Slam going in, but that's Sion with the monster kill, and the crystal is in their sights. 11 to 12. Navi will force us to a game number 3.
Almost a 10,000 gold lead in game number 2. Navi born to win. They will not bow down to the Kingslayers today.
Whew. And just like that, the aspirations of people expecting a tiebreaker will no longer be happening. It's a proper 1-1, and now it's for all the eggs in the basket. Baloyski with a look of disappointment right there. He wanted this game to go in favor of Geek Fam, but it was not allowed.
Hovering on what there? Yuzong and Datot?
Okay, they have something to catch the cord with the Yuzong. This board will not have an easy time playing around the team fights, especially then you have a Gatot as well on top of that, and then a Harley. I wouldn't want to play Gord, man. I wouldn't.
Like, you can't go Purify, right?
Well,
Okay.
So they have extra peel.
And you have a setup for the Mystic Gush as well, with the Fist Crack and the Stone, the Gadabok.
Geek Fam have actually increased the odds. Yushin might be in trouble here.
AOG. Comes out to Xeon, a boy forced to Crimson Beacon his way out. Baloyski pops revitalized. He's gonna get Jize as well. And Baloyski survives for God knows how long. And finally he goes down. And Andoryu gets the kill. And that was Nazara almost claiming a second.
Able to crack that open too, and there it is.
That's a loss, and the penalty zone onto Marcel. He's tanking enough to tank it, and the deadly magic will catch Cars. That's gonna be Kenzie with the kill. The black dragon form onto the back.
They're gonna leave that alone. Navi seems to be the first one
Oh!
to the Lord. Dorio gets caught so low.
Now the studio is out of the equation, at least for now. Now the Lord focused on Cars. 3-man penalty zone, and there goes the Mystic Gush. AOG, where to, Baloyski? The boy gets Afro, but Baloyski's stuck in no man's land. Revitalize won't save him, but the Lord so low. I don't think Navi. Side turret as well. Man, they have cruise control. Whoa. This map. The Black Dragon form is out to the back. Navi, they need to be careful because this might be a possible angle for Geek Fam. They catch onto Baloyski. The kill goes to Andoryu. No Sky Piercer for him.
Just like that, you can see Navi moving backwards. They know
Let it go.
that the base turret is gonna be right there. Realize they can't afford to do
side.
so. Right? If they send one guy and he can jump on them, they're gonna be forced to sacrifice one or two members. The Gord and the Tarizla that's immobile. So
Damn, but it looks like 3 ways are still pushing in uniform, so they're gonna go for it.
Oh, they want more. Could this be the end for Navi? They're choking on a very, very thin thread. Baloyski locked down Mystic Gush. Won't let him escape. And that's gonna be a kill to Xeon. The member you want to get the gold at this stage of the game. And Navi still hold on, but man, oh man.
he needed to down.
Oh boy, super low. Xeon's gonna go for the assassination, but Baloyski will cancel that one out. The AOG will try to put Navi players in place. Marcel has expended the Black Dragon form. Cars with the penalty zone on towards the boy, but he survives, and the Blazing Duet from Genziski will catch on to Jise. They lack damage, and Cars will happen to be buried 6 feet under. And now Geek Fam circle now. Push the Lord in. They have to clear it quick because up top, that turret will fall down as well. Xeon has the Zaman Force in the back. Baloyski with the AOG. It's going to be Cars eaten up from the inside as well. The Lord cleared. The crystal wide open, but they can't get it quite right. And now they still defend for dear lives. Baloyski pops the conceal. Now they want to go in for more. The Blazing Duet. Ben! Afro! Strike, but where's the follow-up? There isn't anything for them to really damage upon Geek Fam. And Navi on the brink of elimination. It's Geek Fam that will once again grace the stage of Velodrome. Navi, born to win, but it seems like they're estranged with the word victory.
They're gonna have to fight for next season. They're gonna have to try for next season. They gave it their all. They gave it everything here in our final match of MPL ID Season 17. But even then, it wasn't enough. Congratulations to Geek Fam as they have secured the final ticket to playoffs.
And it was a hard-earned victory. And you can see the relief wash over. Emotions running high. It was down to the wire, and somehow, some way, Geek Fam, they cracked the code. They find a winning solution. They send Navi out.